Everyone knows about Gravity Falls. It's arguably one of the best modern cartoons and there are a ton of reasons to love it, but I bet you guys haven't heard of the Russian ripoff that came out very recently.
Maceralar anın turunda.
So you can tell from this little intro that the show is similar to Gravity Falls, but before I go into all that stuff, let me go over the brief plot of the show. Keep in mind there's no English articles for this since it's so new, and I just used a whole lot of Google Translate. So I'm pretty sure the name of this series is Veli with an upside down E, and it's named after the main character. This boy named Veli does not speak Tatar, so his parents send him to a village with his grandmother. This village is where he can learn to speak the native language, but he will come across a bunch of different adventures while there. You can expect to see supernatural creatures, new friends and enemies, and he'll have to decide if he wants to return to his city. I think you can tell that this story is pretty similar to Gravity Falls. It isn't a complete copy because there's some original story here with the Tatar stuff, but it's still Gravity Falls Russian edition. If for some reason you don't think the style of the show is familiar, then take a look at this still frame of Veli looking out the window. That's literally the same exact pose that Dipper takes in Gideon Rises. In the theme song you can also see this guy with a fez, and I have no idea who he is. He doesn't really appear much in the entire episode other than this one scene at the beginning, so maybe he isn't the main character after all. Still, it's clearly a design choice taken from Grunkle Stan in Gravity Falls.
Хорошо.
Чужое? Син бит миңа чит кеше түгел. Танымадыңмы әллә? Бу бит мин, Айнур.
I don't know about you, but this big dude gives me some Seuss vibes. It may be a relative to the main character, but I'm not completely sure. I feel like he's Seuss because of that hat and just overall how he looks. There's one scene in the episode that involves a dance floor, and you can immediately see the similarities to Gravity Falls characters. All of them aren't direct copies of people we know, but they share the same traits. I guess this one kinda looks like Grenda. Also, if you were getting Double Dipper vibes, you're not wrong. Veli actually wears a bow tie here, and it's extremely similar to Dipper's. If you got this far in the video and you still don't think Veli is a ripoff of Gravity Falls, then check this out.
Ой, гафу ит.
Hey, куркыныч түгел. Алсу.
Вәли.
Никтер минем сине бу авылда күргәнем юк иде.
Мин бу деревняда, как бы это...
The hair is telling me Pacifica, but the sweater is telling me Mabel. So basically this show is a fusion between Pacifica and Mabel, but I don't know her exact role here because she's barely even shown. I feel like she would become a main character if the series continued. Honestly, I don't want to call the show bad, even though it's clearly inspired by Gravity Falls. This type of animation was done by a small group of people, and that sort of thing takes a lot of work. I'm sure they put time and effort into episode 1, so we can't really hate them for doing this. Besides, the main plot involving the grandma and the Tatar language is something very different from Gravity Falls, so at least it's not trying to copy everything the same way. Also, I'm pretty sure the team who made this is looking into making this an actual TV series in Russia, so that'd probably be interesting. I included the link to Veli episode 1 in the description below, so give it some support if you want. I'm just hoping they get English captions on the episode soon. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Be sure to give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.